Hello guys, my name is Henry, and I made a post this morning, and I was talking about why you really need to take your work online. You need a social media presence, and this is something very important. Now, I want to explain, give you an illustration. If you have gone to the city or wherever you stay, and you want to rent a space, you want to rent a shop, you should know that the price for renting a store, an office that is in an open place where a lot of people pass, like close to the garage, close to a roundabout, because there is a lot of people passing there, places where there are traffics, is going to be different when you are renting a space in a hidden place. Now, you acquired a digital skill because you wanted to make money online. That's majorly why everyone acquires a digital skill. But sometimes I'm really worried, or let me say I'm confused, why you keep storing your works, your jobs and everything in your computer and in your phone. This morning I saw a guy that was making beats. He's a producer, and this is someone I love the kind of beats he makes, but I only watch them on his Facebook stories. And this is something that goes off after 24 hours. I try to go back to his profile. I can't find a link to listen to these beats anymore. He doesn't have a link to his YouTube page or SoundCloud account or even a website. And at the end of the day, I just jump off and go to Google and try to find the beat I'm looking for. Actually, I love music, okay? Now, you need to put your work online, because the entire reason why you are doing those work is for people to see. And that is why people would keep hiring freelancers and other people who they see their work. Now, you are a graphics designer, but your entire Facebook timeline is filled up with comedy. Like, what's up? So you are kind of confusing your customers. Now, the problem most persons think is it's not good enough to show out. I don't want to show it. It's like they are ashamed to show off their work that they are stacked in. You need to put it out. And this is why oftentimes you get tired and frustrated of your work, because reward is not coming back and feedback is not coming back. You feel like nothing is happening. You are not so interested in this stuff. But you have to keep putting this work out there. Now, I was giving an illustration of when you are renting a space. Why is it that spaces or offices that are close to busy areas are expensive? Because that is where people are, and that determines the cost. Now, we are in an internet age and there's traffic all over everywhere. Facebook have billions of visitors every day. And you are on this Facebook, you watch other people, but you do not post your jobs. Like, it's not good. You have to, if you are a designer, immediately I come to your profile, I should know. If you're a designer, I should see you talk about color, about fonts, about designs, about illustrations. I should see that. Now, if you're a producer, I should see you talk about sound. I should see pictures of mixers. I should hear instrumentals from you. And you should have a place, a kind of portfolio where people can actually see what you have done in the past. This is how people actually assess you in this digital world. Nobody's looking for your CV, and your CV could say, I'm a producer, but your previous works actually speaks louder. So now that you have a digital skill, what should you do? You need to set up an online portfolio. You need to bring out your work, those jobs you saved 5 years ago and no one knows about it. You have 200 jobs saved on your system, and not up to 5 of your works are online out there. You are actually doing this stuff for people. That is why you are doing it. So now that you have a digital skill, now that you are creating content, now that you are making designs, you need to create a portfolio immediately. You need to do that and send out the content. And please, I want you to keep this in mind. I want you to keep this in mind. If you make a post online and you have 2 likes, likes is not a count of views. There's something called impressions. Now, 1,000 people can see something and it feels like they are not responding, they don't engage with it, they are not liking it, they are not commenting. Now, over time, as you consistently post, you begin to engage these people. They get used to your work, and they get used to that this is who this person is. Most times when they need inspiration, they will just run down to your profile. But when today you talk about comedy, tomorrow your profile is talking about politics, and next tomorrow your profile is talking about religious arguments, you get people confused. So now that you have digital skills, now that you have started to do some amazing stuff, you need to get a portfolio. A website, if you're a graphics designer, there's Dribbble, there's Pinterest, and all of them. You can create your own website and upload your works so that you can see that, okay? So as many of you that are creating content, if you might have like a personal challenge you think is why you're not having your jobs out there, you can reach out to me on DM and I will be so excited to assist you, because you need to put that awesomeness out there. Okay guys, see you next time.